Good afternoon, friends. I am here for circle time today, and we are going to talk about ways to travel. So we're going to talk about boats and planes and trains and cars. So I'm going to share my screen, and we are going to count boats. We count boats? Will you count boats with me? Look, what's happening? I think his boat might be losing its water, you think? So there's a fishing boat, one boat, two boats, it's a pirate ship. Then we have three boats. That's another fishing boat. It's a bigger fishing boat for lots of people. This is just for one or two people to go fishing. And this is a sailboat, number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's a big cruise ship. So on the different parts of the boat, there's the front of the boat is called the bow. Can you say bow? Good job. And then on the back of the boat, it's called the stern. So the back of the boat, there's the back. See my pointer? Round and round it goes on the back of the boat. And this is the front of the boat. That's the bow. That's the stern. So you always have to make sure you wear a life jacket and to be safe on the boat. You wouldn't want to fall off. At least with your life jacket on, you would float in the water. You should never go near water without mommy or daddy or another grown-up, right? We should never, ever do that. That would not be safe. So these guys are called rescue swimmers. So if someone's out on their boat in the middle of the ocean and their motor stops working, or maybe their boat starts getting water in it and it won't float, and they need to get off the boat, the Coast Guard would come in on their boat or their helicopter, and the rescue swimmers would come down and get you out of the water. So there's a swimmer down there in the water with his life jacket on. He's floating on top. And the rescue swimmer is going to come down, and he's a diver, so he can dive down, down deep. He's going to go down and get that person out of the water, bring them up into the helicopter, and take them over here to where the land is, where they can be dry. All right, we're going to count sailboats. Ready to count sailboats with me?
One little, 2 little, 3 little sailboats, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little sailboats, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little sailboats, 10 little sailboats. Great job, guys.
10 little sailboats.
Them backwards. 10 little, 9 little, 8 little sailboats, 7 little, 6 little, 5 little sailboats, 4 little, 3 little, 2 little sailboats, 1 little sailboat.
Sailing.
1 sailboat,
2 sailboats.
3 sailboats, 4 sailboats, 5 sailboats, 6 sailboats, 7 sailboats, 8 sailboats, 9 sailboats, 10 sailboats. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little sailboats, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little sailboats, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little sailboats, 10 little sailboats.
Sailing.
10 little, 9 little, 8 little sailboats, 7 little, 6 little, 5 little sailboats, 4 little, 3 little, 2 little sailboats, 1 little sailboat.
Sailing. Bye,
That
little
was
sailboat.
fun. Thanks for counting with me.
Say bye, little sailboat. All right, so now we're gonna open up and talk about ways we can travel. T, our letter of the week is T, T for travel. travel, and train. They all start with T. Travel, train, trip. So we can travel on an airplane. We can travel on a boat. Look, here's a sailboat, and it uses the wind to push it through the water. And there's the bow and the stern. So the front and the back of the boat. And here's the bow and the stern of our big cruise ship. So they would carry people on this boat. They would have passengers. And all these boats on the side, those are their rescue boats. In case something happened and you had to get off the boat, you could take these little boats and float in the water so you could be safe. And this is a train. This is a passenger train. So this train doesn't carry freight. It doesn't carry things. It carries people. So it's called a passenger train. So you could get on it and ride it. It has seats for you. Some of them even have beds that you can sleep in. It's really cool. This is a car. You guys mostly travel probably by car and airplane, huh? Maybe boat. But you have to pack your suitcase to go on a trip, don't you? Anytime you go somewhere, you have to pack your suitcase. So we're going to talk this week too about what we can put in our suitcase to go on our trip. And then I have 2 songs on here you guys can go and listen to if you'd like. We're going to do the airplane song. I know you guys like that song. Do the airplane song. You got to get in your airplane.
Get in your airplane and off we go. Going to the park is first, you know.
To the park.
Now slow it down and land on the ground. And when you get out, you're gonna jump all
You got to jump, 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 jump. Jumpity, jump, jump, jump.
Get back in your airplane and off we go. Going to California.
To California.
Is next, you know. Now slow it down and land on the ground. And when you get out, you're gonna spin all around.
Spin, round and round you go.
Get back in your airplane and off we go. Going to New York City is next, you know. Now slow it down and land on the
Look, they're making airplanes.
And
You
when
could do
you
that
get
at
out,
home.
you're gonna gallop all
Can you
around.
gallop? Show me how you gallop. Good job.
Get back in your airplanes and off we go. Going to the playground.
To
is
the
next,
playground.
Now slow it down and land on the ground. And when you get out, you're gonna dance all around.
Can you dance? Shake it, shake it. Good job.
Get back in your airplane, it's time to go home.
Time to go home.
Family and friends are waiting, you know. Now slow it down and land on the ground.
And sit back down
And come sit down
in your own hometown. Good job, friends. All right, so I'm going to stop the share and we're going to talk about shapes. What shape is this? heart. You're right. Good job. What's this one? A star. Oh, this one has 4 sides. A square. This one only has 3 sides. Mr. Triangle. Oh, look at this one. This one has 4 sides, but it looks so different from Mr. Square. This is a square and this is a rectangle. You're right. And here's Mr. Oval. Yep, like an egg. And this is it's not a moon, it's called a crescent. Our next shape has 8 sides. It's called an stop sign or an octagon. So you would see this when you're traveling in your car. You would see a big red stop sign that says S-T-O-P. So remember our Twinkle Twinkle traffic light song? We say, twinkle, twinkle, traffic light, how you shine so very bright. Red means stop, green means go, yellow means go very slow. Twinkle, twinkle, traffic light, how you shine so very bright. Good job, guys. Thanks for joining me for Circle Time. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.